Alright, so we've played all the other entries in the 64 quest contest, but there is one entry that we have not played, and it is none other than this one, made by none other than myself. And now that it's been a couple of weeks since the contest started, I figured now would be a good time to show it off on stream. This will be a 100% playthrough of the contest version. Now, that being said, I am planning after this to make a small update for the official release, like post-contest release, which will add some new stuff that will not be shown in this playthrough because I haven't made it yet. But with that in mind, I hope you look forward to the update that will come to the main database. But without further ado, let's look at Canvas 64 by myself. Here are the screenshots. I'll just go through the submission page like I did with the other entries. You find yourself in a world completely devoid of color, the life and essence of everything stripped away, all emotion drained out of every living soul. Your only hope in fixing it is to wield your paintbrush and color the canvases scattered around the world, thereby reshaping the environment around you. Explore 4 8x8 world variants in search of a way to restore everything to its original beauty. And then we get some more screenshots here, which have very similar layouts. We get down here, wait a minute. Wouldn't 4 8x8 overworlds mean that you're using more than 64 gameplay screens? Now, just to be clear, like a gameplay screen would be like the size of the screen, like it would be in like the original Zelda, like for example, like when it goes screen by screen, that's what a screen is considered in this game. But wait, if it's 8x8, 8 times 8 is 64. Wouldn't that mean if you have 4 of those, you have more than 64 gameplay screens? Oh, that's what you think. It may appear that way at first glance, but what you're witnessing in this quest is an advanced technique with the combo editor I've called combo shifting. Every combo, which for those that don't know, combos are just the objects that are placed in the game. So like all the different tiles that are placed like in the game, like so. Every combo in this game will shift to a different combo, or shift to different combos based on which D-map you're on, in order to give off the illusion that you're on a different screen, when in reality it's the same screen, just reskinned. This allows for 64 gameplay screens presented in the quest to be so much more. In fact, the last 4 screenshots are all on the same screen, so there is a 64 screen limit on this contest. However, I pushed the envelope a little bit by making it to where the objects on the screens will actually change depending on what area you're supposed to be in. So like all 4 of these screens are the same screen technically, even if they're not the same area. And there were 2 bonus objectives in the contest. I mainly did the second bonus objective, which essentially is utilizing the multiples of 64, so like 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. I add a lot of reference to those numbers. Can you see them all? And also, Ruben, thank you for the raid. Yo, welcome everyone. Y'all are just in time. I am showing off a game I made for a contest in ZC, and y'all are just in time because we're about to begin. Very quiet, right? Yo, welcome Ruben. Hope your stream was good. I put that in wrong. Or did I? Wait, hold on. There we go. Oh, that was weird. Okay, anyways. But yes, this is a Canvas 64. I did set it up. Okay, well, we shall begin. The game begins. Oh, what's all this? Oh, man. Oh yeah, and I did win the contest also. I did win the contest. As of yesterday, I have won the contest. It was good. Runs were bad, but stream was awesome. Good to hear. Yes, I did indeed win the contest. Here, let me actually restart. Because I accidentally started. Alright, let us begin officially. Here we go. Yeah, so this did win overall, and it also won best use of the 64 screens in like the auxiliary polls. There were like a bunch of different categories here, and I won one of the other categories. Restart the whole quest design. Alright, we gotta remake the game from scratch. John, I will though. In the future, I will. What's going on here? Let's talk to this guy. Oh, he doesn't say anything. What does this say? What a sad fate for this world. In all my travels, never has one been so devoid of color. It seems various writing utensils here have special powers. Or it seems... I thought I read that wrong. But it seems various writing utensils have special powers here to influence the world. Perhaps using a stencil on that blank pad over there could have an impact on nature itself. Curious realm indeed. I look forward to exploring it further. The Traveling Scholar. And we find a stencil. What can it draw? Oh, what can it draw indeed? Hi Jade, hi Hungry, hello everyone. Also hello John. I totally needed 256 screens. Exactly, Jade, exactly. I read that wrong. Brother, you wrote this, yo, Chloe. Alright, so, yeah, everything's like black and white. Everything's like all empty. Oh, but let's use our stencil here. Oh, man. Let's just draw this bridge. Oh, there's nothing over here. Ooh, what is that over there? Let's use our stencil here as well. Okay, well, we got something blocking our way. Let's use it again. Oh no, it's an enemy. Oh no. I used 2 colors. Or did I? Oh, who are you? I don't know. You don't say anything. And we have a little shortcut here in case you die. Ooh, is that a paintbrush? Seems the owners of this household were into the creative arts. Paintbrushes scattered everywhere. I see more expressive freedom with this tool. Perhaps these can restore some of this world's color? I'll keep one by my side. Perhaps it's what I need to defend myself here. The Traveling Scholar. And so we do this, and we gain access to our paintbrush. It can be used as a weapon, but with the right tools, it can be so much more. So this is essentially our sword. So a little lore on the paintbrush. I actually drew this paintbrush, but I used a reference on Google of pixelated paintbrushes. So like I used that as a reference to draw it because I didn't know where to find a paintbrush sprite, especially ones that were the tile size of ZC. Yo, thank you, Mason. Yo, I appreciate it. Yes, we did indeed win yesterday, or it was announced yesterday. Do you unlock colors one by one? We shall find out. We have more people here that don't say anything. Oh, we have enemies now too. Just in time because we now have a weapon. Oh man. Okay, I will just go ahead and say none of these people say anything. Oh, what's this over here? Oh, what is that? This is a beautiful canvas. Oh, the title drop. I suppose with this paintbrush, I could use it to add some color to it. Maybe by doing this, I can partially restore a part of this world's missing color. I'm theorizing that this could lead to different environments depending on the picture and color. Green would be a good color for this canvas. If only I could find some green paint. I think I saw a bottle of paint on the other side of the creek. The Traveling Scholar. Oh, he wasn't kidding, because there's some over there. There's some green paint over there, but we can't get over there. Let's head on over this way. We got some more canvases to use our stencil on. Oh, but you also saw that when I did this, it blocked off this strange-looking object over here. And I'm also going to show y'all a bug. Oh, nice. That's not what I was referring to. What I actually was referring to was this invisible tree right here. Yeah, so that's a bug, but which was very easy to, because of the way I made this game was very easy to make the mistake of. But as far as I know, that's the only invisible tree there. But that's easily fixable though. Absolutely a Joash game. Oh yes. Looks crazy good. Yo, thank you, Ruben. I appreciate it. So we gotta come up here, use our stencil here. This also opens up a path down here that we couldn't get to. Oh, there's nothing here but some more information. These trees are blocking my path. I should reconsider this path when I painted the canvas for trees. If my theory is correct, then finding paint will be my key to travel. Man, so Traveling Scholar has been around, hadn't he? Or at least around this little area. We do this, make our way over here. Oh, but wait a minute. Wasn't there a thing over here? Yes, there was. Well, if you remember correctly, oh, you can swap it back and then make your way up here, and there it is. Boom. You find a strange quill. It has mysterious effects on the world. Find more to reveal their secrets. Oh, man. Alright, now we make our way over here to where the green paint is. More non-dialogue, and we create ourselves a path back. And we get the green paint. This would look good painted on canvases with trees drawn on them. Oh, but where have we seen a canvas with trees drawn on them? Perhaps not this one over here. As you can see, you have these like little I try my best to make those look like trees. I feel like those looked pretty distinguishable as trees, at least with the limited space I had on the sprite. But if we use our paint that we got up there with our paintbrush and we use it on the canvas, whoa, oh, now everything's green. It's different music. The trees look different. We got details on the ground. That the water has animation now. Oh my goodness. The people talk. What a strange feeling. It was like I felt absolutely nothing, but now I feel a tiny bit more like myself. Well, maybe not fully, but kind of there. Anyways, welcome to town. Hope you enjoy your stay. Alright, here's my Wind Waker reference of the game. Here's my Lenzo reference. Hey man, you look like someone who could use a new shiny camera. You ever see a lovely view and just want to capture the moment so that you can travel back? Well, now you can, because I'm giving you an extra camera for free! Don't you feel like your life is improving already? Whenever you see a camera step like this one, step on it, take in the sights, and snap that photo with A. Whenever you want to look at your photos and travel back, equip the camera in the pause menu. Happy photo shooting! Oh, and we do indeed have a camera now. So let's do just that. We step on the camera step, observe our view, and take the picture. And so, because we took the picture, we have our picture here. I'm going to try to make these pictures colored, just because of like how hard it is to work with colors sometimes. They're all black. All the pictures are black and white, but in the update they'll probably be like actually colored, depending on what area you took the picture in. But you can also see there's other slots here. But what is the point of taking a picture? Well, when you take a picture at a camera step, you can look at the photo and travel back to the spot. So it's almost as if like you look at a photo and you're nostalgic and you think back and you're like, I wish I was there again, and the photo like brings it back to life, or you know, something like that. In any case, the photo is your fast travel. The green paint. Why was my character not affected by the lack of color? Oh, I don't know. That's a great question. Yo, Sledgen, congrats on the contest again. Can't say for long, but what's the concept behind my game? So basically, what we just did is we started the game off and everything was all grayscaled and nothing was really like moving. The water wasn't animated, but then we found some paint. We found some green paint and we used it on this canvas, and now there is now everything's all green. And there is perhaps other colors that will shape the world into other themes. Ho ho ho. Hello, young man. Say, you don't look so well. Looks like the life's been sapped out of you. Guess there's a lot of that going around. The world seems to be barely holding on to what life it has. Want to play this now? Good. Consider this as subtle advertising, even though I am playing through the entire thing. But like I said before, I am going to be releasing an update within the next week or so. some with a couple of small additions and some extra gameplay. So be looking forward to that. That will be very soon. I wish my parents would let me go into the woods. It's more fun there. Say, if you find a skull mushroom for me, I'll trade you for this quill that washed up on the creek. Alright. Well, also, you might notice the bridge that was here before is not here now, in the green. So this also implies that the world changes. And I also forgot to mention that the bridge over here is also gone. Also, all the stencil pads are not here. So there's different gimmicks for different areas. Also, what is this juice? I don't know what this is. That's crazy. Yo, Cusack, how's it going? That's why here is the woods. Strange things are happening, though. Some trees have appeared outside. Some trees have appeared out of thin air. You know, on the other hand, some trees are gone missing too. Crazy, ain't it? It's crazy, bro. Game's probably like... My dev playthroughs when testing was like an hour and a half, and I think other people's playthroughs were like around 3-4 hours. It's not too terribly long. Okay, so we got some new enemies here as well. And there's a lot more trees over here too. And we also get to these stairs that we couldn't get to before. Oh, but we're blocked off. But I see a bunch of heart containers. Oh man. Oh no. Oh no. Also, I put this little, I put this one tile thing here because the moblin spawns here and he shoots arrows. So this is a way to like dodge the arrows, like doing it like this. Oh, these enemies will charge towards you. So now we come down here. So this is where that one message was saying that we needed to use the green paint to travel more. And now that we're in green, these trees have actually disappeared. So we continue on down here. Over here is another path we can't take, but this actually is where we started our journey. All right. All right. Why do I keep disappearing? If you mean this like transition when I go between regions, so I had to have like a little transition here. That's actually a special transition I made to cover up all the changes that are being made to the game when you're. But it basically it's allowing the game to like do its thing to determine what area you're in. Oh, do you mean when I'm getting hit? Oh, it's probably when I'm getting hit. So I'm flickering when I get hit, but sometimes, probably on stream, it doesn't look like it's flickering. Yeah, it's just the flickering, but on stream it might not always look like flickering. It might just be a frame rate thing. Oh, hello. Let's continue making our way over here. There's another portrait here. But we're already in green, so it won't work. Oh, ooh, what is that? What is that over there? What is this? You found a spring leaf, also known as the leaf. Use it to hop over creeks and other things. Equip it in the pause menu. And it really is the leaf, because we also are using Wind Waker sound effects as well. You see me completely disappear? Yeah, it's just a frame rate thing. Alright, what is this right here? Strange. All the greenery around me turned back to the monochrome state I originally found it in. Who's over there on the horizon? That hooded man? I must catch up with him. He's heading in the direction of where I started my journey. Traveling scholar. So for the next update, I might actually reword how this is stated, because I wanted this message to kind of push you towards going back to the starting area, because you couldn't get back to the starting area because everything was blocked off by water. But now with this special jumping ability, now you can traverse to more places, and this is also when the world opens up a little bit more. But in any case, let's head back to the start, because I remember that there was an old man there that we couldn't talk to before, but now we can. We also do have more freedom. We can also do a little obstacle puzzle here. if I, not bad. Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button, that's why. Oh, we got the skull. Wait, this is the skull shroom that the kid was talking about. It's creepy looking and cold to the touch. Maybe someone would want it? Maybe. Maybe so. Maybe so. Let's go this way first. I keep pressing X. I have to swap the buttons. Oh look! You have the leaf! If only I had one of my own and I can get out of this mess. By the way, did you know you can roll by pressing the EX3 button? That is correct. I've actually been holding off on rolling until I saw that. Now, that being said, rolling is only just for speed. It's only for convenience. I made the mistake of... I made a small mistake or a small oversight later on, and I'll mention it later, and it involves dodge rolling. But in any case, let's continue on over here. Here's the old man. The forest. It's beautiful, isn't it? Not everything is restored to its original beauty, however. Take a look at the water. Its color is still missing, amongst other things that are not a green shade. On the subject of water, I saw him, one who vanquished the life out of our existence. He left a jug with mysterious water. When I touched the contents inside, my hand turned to gray. Powerful tool it carries, an unholy power to revert the world to nothingness. Take it, young man. I want it out of my sight. Seeing you, it can't hurt you any more than you already have. You've obtained clear water. This special formula will revert the world to a blank slate. So let's take our said clear water. I'll put the camera here. Yeah, so like he mentioned, the water is not really blue. The water is still kind of a gray color, and so are the flowers too. But if we use the water, if you use the clear water we just got, oh, now we go back to the monochrome world. Yeah, so this acts kind of like a Link to the Past mirror. The water essentially just washes out the idea is that the water washes out the color and it brings us back to the black and white area. So that is how we get back to the grayscale area. Let's make our way back to okay. I'm gonna put delete right here. Apparently, that is what I consider jumping. Alright. So this kid wanted a skull mushroom. Please let me have it. I'll trade you this quill. Just don't tell my parents. Found a strange quill. So he gives you a quill. And also, yeah, you can see the quill counter up there. We have 2 quills so far. Also, I have it to where you can see what quill you got in each area. So you can easily keep track of where you might be missing a quill. Oh yeah, we never talked to this guy either because we couldn't get to him. He wants to travel to another dimension. I saw you near my canvas over there. Strange. It's as if you just appeared there. Our world's always had power in the creative arts. I always loved to draw the foundations of the world. I left a lot of these canvases around the world. You see, I made 3 different drawings. Horizon of trees, a bubble underwater, and a blazing fire. You seem proficient at painting. I leave it to you to paint my canvases and make them a reality. Alright, so as he said, there's 2 other drawings that are out in the world. Got the, of course, the trees, which we do know about. And we have a bubble and a fire. Oh boy. That Keese looked very angry. Alright, so let's travel up here. Now we can go over here, where these hearts are. Oh, but we need a certain amount of quills to bypass the lock. Or to get past, rather. Same over here. Even though it's just a pit, but why is this here? After careful searching, there does not appear to be any paint here I can access. Perhaps I will have more luck looking far west. I'll be sure to utilize this clear water there. Curiosity awaits. So this is one hint. If you didn't go and get the clear water at the start, this is at least one hint to where we can find the blue paint, and also acknowledging to bring the clear water with you. And there will also be one hint in the. Wait a minute. Actually, hold on. Hold on a second. Realize something. Okay, never mind. I thought it said east for a second. It did not. It is west, as it should be. All right. Yeah. So it looks like they're blocked off with quilt checks. Can't quite go there yet. But speaking of quills, if we go over here, there was one right here. Oh man. And you know, periodically you wanna use your clear water to see any differences in the world. We do see a traveling scholar's note there, but we can't get to it. There's not a quill on this side of the world. Oh, there's a stencil thing here. Let's see what this is all about. Oh, yeah. So basically, the stencil thing opened the way for this first heart container, and so now we can increase our life here. Yeah, so I snuck the first heart container behind a stencil check. Wait, where'd the? Oh, it's over here. All right. So let's travel on over here. Make our way over here. And ooh, this is what we saw on the submission page. This is that one screenshot. Make our way over here. Oh my goodness, it's a little small man handler. Oh man, cute little guy. Small lad. You can use this leaf to hop over the streams. Rolling is just for speed and dodging enemies, or getting away from enemies even. Alright. Well, it would be also good to check this out on the blank overworld too. Oh, and you can also see the trees are aligned differently here. Oh, and there's a quill here. And a stencil pad. Oh, man. Wonder if we can get to that. Oh, so it sounds like the Goria threw the boomerang off screen. Oh, hi, boomerang. Alright, so we can put this here. You want to make sure you don't put it in the way, otherwise if you do, you'll get picked up and sent back to the green area before you can actually get your quill. But we go over here, this, and there we go. We get this quill. You can actually so this is actually one of the places you can soft lock. If you use clear water here, you can actually get stuck on this one tile wide sector of land, which I really tried to not have any one tile wide sectors of land, but it still ended up happening. Oversights were made. It was actually only like 2 spots as far as I know. Not too big of a deal though. All things considering, it still ended up being pretty stable. Another little mini handle. Oh my goodness, who are you? Oh my goodness. Ow. Oh, get over here. No, get over here. Oh, he's a beefy boy. Man. And he's dead. Alright. So these are boss enemies. There are occasional boss encounters in the world, but when you beat a boss, they will no longer respawn. In the new update, I actually might give them. I might have them give you something as well. Because currently none of the overworld bosses actually give you something. You just get them out of the way to stop being a nuisance. Oh, wait, we saw one of those things before. How do we get over there? I don't know. I do know, but I don't know. Okay, we can come over here. There is a hint thing here. I've come to an interesting observation. I visited 3 towns, one in each colored area. There is one thing in common between them. They each share a strange-looking smudge. Reminds me of what's left behind after using an eraser. Ooh. Fascinating. Remember that for later. Okay, well. Actually, let's make our way down here first. Alright. Over here. If you were here at the very beginning of stream, I was testing stuff in this area for audio, and ooh! A camera thingamabob. Man, oh, and we see another canvas that we can't use. Okay, so... Actually, I'll explain it in a second. It's not often I see passerbys around here. People have avoided the darker woods up north for a while. Despite being close to that, I enjoy my peacefully quiet land here. You simply can't beat this lake view. My only concern at this point is getting my treasure chest open near my house. It's closed too tight. It probably needs a swift impact to knock it open. If you find a way to do that, you can have the quill inside. So, she says the chest can be opened with a swift impact. However, this swift impact does not count. There is a different swift impact that will work. This is the oversight I mentioned earlier. There's an item that involves swiftly impacting, but not the dodge roll. I did not even think about the dodge roll when I made this hint, but alas. Is that the canvas from Canvas 64? Yes, Chef, it is one of the 64 canvases. Can you believe it? That's crazy. Okay, before I go down here, actually, let's look at the blank overworld for. Oh my goodness! Oh, I also got to demonstrate something there actually. So, well, actually, it wasn't too terribly clear, but if you spawn where an enemy is supposed to spawn, the enemy will actually not spawn until you get a certain distance away. So fear not, you cannot spawn directly on top of an enemy. Yes. Hello, Chef. How's it going? Oh, also, very goofy things there. Oh, wait, this path is blocked in gray. Alright, we will come back. I actually want to come back there in just a second. I'm gonna go up here first. Hello, Mario. Oh, it's dark here. What? She was not kidding when she said dark woods. Also, some random pits here. Oh no. Now wait a minute, these trees look like they do in the gray world. That won't work. You know what? That actually is not a bad idea. I need to figure out how to make things activate with the bonking. That's actually a pretty good idea. Who are you? Man, I was playing catch with my friend and I threw my ball over the chasm by accident. Unless I can find a way to the other side, I guess I'll need to find a new ball. Yeah, well, apparently you threw it over there. Rip. Okay, also, what's here in gray? Ooh, whoa, what is all this? Whoa, what is this? Find out. These prisms react to my paint. I'll have to return with all 3 colors. Oh yes, so green. Oh, who knows what the other colors are. Oh, there's a quill back here. Oh, we can't go this way. Oh. Interesting. I can only stun this enemy, and if this enemy hits me, I get jinxed, where I can't use my items temporarily. Oh no, oh no. And then this leads back here, which we have already kind of explored. I just want to accidentally throw a ball over a chasm like that. I don't know. Pretty good throw though, not gonna lie. Yeah, pretty sus. Pretty sus. Well, we can't do anything here. Can't get that quill quite yet. Although, could maybe perhaps see what's on the other side here with the paint. Oh, there's a stencil thing here. Oh, ow. Oh no. You found a strange quill. Strange indeed. Oh my goodness. Close. Okay. Hope for some health here. There we go. Oh, another mini handle. Ow. I might actually die here. Did I take the photo? I did, okay. Oh, no. Interesting little path here. Oh. Oh, I could have died there. Oh, there's a quill here. Oh, what is this tree? This tree looks different. Well, can't really get that either. Oh. I feel one step closer to finding the blue paint. I suspect each bottle of paint can only be seen in gray. Guess it's time to use this clear water I found farther east of here. Yeah, so this is an additional hint. If you didn't get the clear water in the east, this is basically telling you, hey, look at the east for the clear water and then come back here. Which we have said clear water, so let's go ahead and use it. What mysteries await us here? The blue paint! Goodness. Make sure I don't die here. Oh, there are 2 hearts there. Alright, well, let's use the stencil thing here. Wait, what's that sound? Hey yo, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Oh, it's timed. Oh no. Yeah, see, it's timed. We gotta get there quickly. Fortunately, as some of y'all might know, I don't know, I don't talk about it too often, but I am a speedrunner, and so let's go. Uh-oh. Oh, actually barely made it. And I do have a check here in case you get stuck in there, so it'll permanently erase the bushes. All right, but we do have blue paint now, and we have already seen a canvas with a bubble. So let's go take care of that. Wait, what am I doing? This. All right, well, we have explored a lot in green, but wouldn't it be nice if we saw a different color? Who's ready for a different color? Oh, bubbly. Starts in my toes, makes me crinkle my nose. All right, here we go. Oh, now we're blue. We also got some Mario enemies. Oh, they're also very tough. So I am going to add an NPC here. They'll basically say something like their secret hideout is behind these rocks, but they can't get to them from here. Try a certain path around the east and then south, or like something like that. Because the biggest spot I've seen most people get stuck on is this section right here, is essentially finding the town of this area, which is what you need to progress. So with that in mind, I am actually going to add an NPC here that will at least nudge you in the correct direction to mitigate some confusion. That will happen in the next update. So let's take a look at the differences so far in the blue area. So first off, this enemy completely broke, but we can blame the Z3 scrolling on that. That enemy has completely broken. Anyways, you might notice there's no water here, because I mean we're already underwater. So anything that was water we can now walk on. There are also no houses underwater. So with that in mind, let us continue. And so all this I can walk on. Our good old buddies here. Yeah, so if you use the clear water here, you'd actually soft lock, just because it's only a one tile wide area. I forgot how much health you had. Also, underwater there are no stairs. So while we can walk where the water used to be, there are no stairs. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Also, if you mirror somewhere you're not supposed to mirror, you just get sent back. Just like in Link to the Past. Yeah, clear water also goes to gray in the blue area, which is it will always go to gray. That's what the clear water is for. Right. Well, y'all do know I like Outer Wilds, right? I don't know, I'm just randomly saying that. Anyways, a menacing creature lurks in there. It guards sparkles that, once all have been retrieved, reveal a reward. I'd rather explore elsewhere instead. Anything but that darkness. Oh, let's go in the darkness. Whoa, what's that sound? Well, here's that sparkle that was talked about. Oh, there's a canvas there, but I don't want to use it. Oh, hello, buddy. Oh, you can't get hit. Oh no. Oh no. Speaking of Outer Wilds, we love references, don't we? Oh no, run away. He's coming after us. Oh, he's coming after us. Yeah, who doesn't? Exactly. I see another blue canvas over there. Wait, did I miss one? Oh no, I didn't. Wait, I didn't hear the sound effect that plays when you got all of them. Huh. Oh well. Well, in any case, we got all the sparkles, and it spawns an item there I am trying to get to, but the anglerfish is in my way. Go away. You found a mother's necklace. Doesn't seem to belong here. Maybe someone dropped it? Maybe. Alright, well, let's get away. Let's go to green. I just realized, could you get stuck here actually? Maybe. I just realized that. Alright, well, what's all this over here? Can't get over here mysteriously. Can't get over there, of course, because now this is water again. Alright. Oh, I forgot you were there. Can I go both ways here? I think so. Oh, okay. Oh no, I can't. Okay, there are trees there, so we have to go this way. And if we want to go back to blue, we can just use that. But you know how it is. Always good to double check in gray as well, because we can activate gray from almost anywhere. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, I know this chasm. Y'all remember this chasm, right? Remember when someone threw a certain ball across it? You found a ball? Someone must have thrown it over here by mistake. Maybe they want it back. Yeah, so now we have the ball. We can also see all of our side quest items there in the middle on the menu. Am I not drowning? Good question. Logic. Alright, well, what's here in gray? Let's see what we have here. Well, we have some. Oh, we have a camera step. We have that. Enemies. What's special about this side of the world? Oh, come on. Nice. Ooh, a quail. That's what's special about this. We couldn't get over here before. Yeah, so those trees that were kind of surrounding this little like blank spot here, that was to prevent you from just using your clear water to get in there and cheese the quill. Well, what do we have to do to get the quill? Oh, that's a great question. We fall in that pit first of all. No. Oh no. But what we really do is we use a stencil, and once again, we are timed. We gotta get there quickly. I almost find this one ended up being easier than the other one. The hardest part about it is, I guess, the extra enemies, especially the bubbles that you can't get rid of. I can only stun. Oh. Oh. Oh, no shot. No shot. Well, actually, no. Fortunately, I put a picture here to account for this exact moment. Yes, actually that saved me some time anyways. Anyways. Actually, I want to go to blue. Let's go to blue. Hi, buddy. Goodbye, buddy. Hello, everyone. Alright, well, what does the dark area over here have, then? Oh, it has another one. I can hear him. There he is. Oh, we also see the bushes here, too. That the anglerfish is blocking it, but the bushes from Gray are there, too. It's almost as if it's acting like a hint for the quill. I barely escaped with my life from that anglerfish. If only I had fire. Maybe we can attack the anglerfish with fire. But where do we get fire? Oh, a great question. Can't go down here. We can go up here, though. We have not been able to come up here before. Oh, man. Alright, well, if we use our clear water here... Yeah, so see, here's a rock from the blue area. So this actually, like, hints at... so, like, the rock from a different area will show up in the other areas to hint at something being in that specific area. Oh, man. But wait a minute. Nothing here. What if I told you there is something here, but you have to play the next update? Oh, stay tuned. Hi, buddy. Oh, hey, buddy. Yep, we are underwater. Brownie! Yo, how's it going? Or Alex. Someday I'll remember. Alright. Oh, what is this? Oh, whoa! Oh, whirlwinds that push us away. So we're just feeling a bit better. Good. Good to hear. Also, we have the hands coming out of the ground. If this couldn't get any creepier. I wish all these whirlwinds would go away. Wouldn't that be nice? Can you language the French? Oh, good luck. Oh, well, can't get over there. But we can keep being attacked by electric shots. You might recognize this as the first town. There's the canvas from the first town. We're not gonna hit it because I don't want to come all the way back here. But see, all the houses are missing. We can see this enemy still glitching out, even worse than it ever has before for me. Oh, for you. Also, we have 4 quills now. We can actually open this, even though that doesn't do anything for us. But hey, yeah, because we can't make the jump. Well, you seem friendlier than all those deadly aquatic creatures roaming all over the place. Listen, I found a perfect spot to farm sparkling bubbles, which help give flurry flippers their power. I can give you one to take to our elder at our hangout cove in order to make you a pair. Fair warning, once I give you one, you'll only have a certain amount of time to deliver until it dies out. Take two the Elder. I think this is also the only yes or no dialogue in the entire game. But we're gonna say no because we don't know where the town is. That's the problem. We don't know where it is. Okay, let me know if you change your mind. I mean, technically I know where it is, but we're gonna pretend like I don't. And this is also a very isolated area away from everything, so let's see what is over here in gray. Oh, we can get a view of what might be over there. I also see a fiery canvas. But looking behind this tree, there also seems to be a quill. So let's use our water here, get the quill. We're also at 8 now, which is good for 2 reasons. Number one, actually it's only one. Well, the 2 reasons being number one, we can open the 4, and number 2, we can open the 8. So we can actually get 2 heart containers out of that. So now we are beefy in the health department. We can also send the hand down to its death. We can also open this, but it doesn't go anywhere. At least not in blue. I have to check out other areas. Go over here now too. But that does also mean we can go down these paths in the other colors as well. These bubbles look like they could be bursts from a fiery blast. Yes, we can't do anything about these bubbles yet. Yeah, this is how they're normally supposed to look like. We're normally supposed to look. Alright, well, now that I've opened that, let's see what's over here in gray. Oh, it's another blue rock that we can't get to, or a rock that is supposed to be in the blue world. And this is where I actually like hint at this this concept here. Perhaps this indicates that something is there in that color. You must place objects like this elsewhere too. Yeah, so there's a few examples of them scattered about. All right. Well, let's keep exploring. Let's go here. Down here. Now we're back in the starting area. You might remember that one quill that we saw at the very beginning of the game. Well, now we can get it. Now what does the start of the game have to offer for us in blue? Well, we can't make it to the edge of the screen over here because of the rocks blocking our way. However, it's that weird little smudge looking thing over there that we've seen in a few other places. Indeed. Ooh, there's a quill over there. Here's a quill. Hold on 1 second. Okay, never mind. Alright, we're good. Oh, ow. Ow, 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 ow. Go away. Go away. Go away. Okay. Alright, well. Oh, quill hiding behind there. Okay, can't get down there. We can go over here. So we can go over here now that we can walk where the water is, and this actually takes us to the area that was blocked off. So this is where the NPC that I'm going to add is going to hint for. This is where the hideout cove is. We have some friendly faces to talk to here. Well, you're not from around here, are you? This is our favorite hangout spot. One of the few places safe from those scary fish. Oh no. Wait, what? Did I get stuck on something? That's weird. Okay, well. Oh, uh-oh. Are you here for our regularly scheduled concerts? We sure do love our music-filled corner of the world. Is that my mother's necklace? Yes. I didn't actually start this side quest before, Or I didn't talk to her before I got the necklace, but this is actually her necklace that we got from the anglerfish. Thank you so much. You're really brave for taking on the Dark Cove. I wish I had more to give you, but you can have this quill and this poorly looped music, apparently, as a thank you. Hooray! We have 10. We're in the double digits. Oh, man. Did you see those whirlwinds here? They're too strong to walk through, but the flurry flippers might help. You should see our elder about them. And so these whirlwinds causing a bit of issue, and that poor guy right there is stuck in them. Take a picture here. Take a look at our picture. Ah, yes, it's of the stage. Hello, I am the elder of our group. What brings a human like yourself to our spot? I see. That is concerning to hear that our world is in danger. Well, if you are to survive here, you'll need a pair of flurry flippers in your possession. I happen to have a pair. Sadly, our scientist who provides them their unique power was separated from us. If you can find him and have him bring us a sparkling bubble, then we can have these flippers ready for you. Last we saw him, he was in the eastern region, just south of the pinnacle. Yeah, so we actually have already seen this guy. He was the guy that we talked to outside of town. This is a disaster. My main harp player has lost his instrument. How can the show continue like this? I don't know. A harp and a concert with Zoras. Is this a Majora's Mask reference? Or a Skyward Sword reference? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, fortunately, I did get this. The spawns are a little bit weird right now. I'm gonna try to fix them in this update, but I don't know how well it'll go. I thought with the way I had them already set up that it would actually like work properly, that it would spawn you in whatever area you're in, but evidently not. But fortunately, the warping system is at least set up in such a way to where you can just warp to the closest place possible. All right, let's go see our buddy that had the sparkling bubble. Alright, so we've already seen all this. Take one to the elder. Here you go. Take it back to the elder before time runs out and the bubble pops. Yeah, so now we have that timer. So if you were at that one dev stream and I was making a timer via scripting, this is that timer. This is the thing. This is the thing. And it's also a very lenient timer. Really, just the whole point of this is just to make sure you know exactly where the town is. Like, this timer, as you can see, is extremely lenient. I might even shorten it, I don't know. Is that a sparkling bubble? He must have found our science-intrigued friend, then. I have been taught at least how to apply them to the flippers. One moment, please. There we go. A brand new shiny pair of flurry flippers, all for you. There we go. We got a pair of flurry flippers. Use these to summon bubbles behind you for a speedy swimming technique. You could go so fast you could break whirlwinds. Note, these are not used for swimming in actual water. These aren't plain old flippers after all. Yeah, so these are basically like Pegasus boots, except they're flippers. So it's goofier themed Pegasus boots. So we can go super fast with them, and we can break whirlwinds with them. Whew, thanks for breaking those whirlwinds. Can't believe I got myself trapped in here right as they formed. And you know what's funny about this? If you pay close attention, the whirlwinds only push you in one direction. And these whirlwinds push you in the opposite direction. So technically, this Zora could have actually escaped. But he didn't. And he also comments on your flurry flippers as well. You got a pair? I'm so jealous. You can use these to dissipate the whirlwinds. Try it now. Alright, yes, drinking water in the underwater area. Yeah, so now we can have a whole bunch of fun with our boots. Alright, yeah, so we can just break all of this. Get that quill there. Alright. No, we can just have all the fun in the world. Also, when we read this, he was wishing all the whirlwinds would go away. Well, what if they just did? What if they just did? Oh, what was that? Oh, it's a quill. We get a quill for our efforts. We have 4 in this world. I have 6 in the gray area. I didn't even realize. I collected that many quills already. Think of anything else I'd want to do right now. So let's go ahead and just progress to the next spot. Break some more whirlwinds. So we come down here. There's not really much we can do here, except there is a hidden quill right here that we can just pick up. A little bit of a freebie one there. There was a house right here before, but if we go behind the house now and use our clear water, oh, now we can access this secret little path here. Oh man. Also, I might have to move this text here, this hint here. It's not even really a hint. Well, it kind of is. I might have to move it, like maybe up here, because I saw a couple of people like just flat out miss this this note here. A broken fourth wall says an invincible enemy in Zelda 1 can be stunned here. This is basically me telling you that the bubble can be hit. In case some veteran ZC player assumed that everything worked exactly like it does in Zelda 1, which, I mean, yeah. There's like the one dark nut in the entire game. I want to say I put another dark nut somewhere, but oh, that's the only dark nut I can remember actually placing. Come up here, and there they are. All right, so we use the use this portrait to get up to the waterfall here, or to get past the waterfall here, and we get a nice little view, and with any view comes a nice picture. Yeah, we're super blue now. Yeah, we got a nice little lovely view here. Alright, so we're gonna use our clear water here. Oh no, it's a Lionel. There are Lionels here. Like that shows a palette? Yeah. Speaking of palettes, there's some red paint. We might get to see the red now. Let's get out of here before the Lionel does some damage. Now, to be fair, they're not Breath of the Wild Lionels, so they're not that bad, but they can hurt pretty badly. Don't worry, Wooly. There are at least plenty of hints. Alright, well, here's the fire portrait. Now that we have red paint, let's see what the red looks like. Y'all ready? Here we go. Here we are. The final area. You know what this also means? It means I remembered something that is also hinted at later, so I'm not going to bring it up just yet. Let's first focus our efforts on this new area. So all the water has been replaced by lava, which is more of a thematic thing than anything. But also some of the trees have been burnt off, so I can actually walk through here. Yo, actually I can say it myself. Thank you, Aru. You could tell before I said the area had final area vibes too. Yeah. Also, since I've been on this little screen here for a little long, the astute player will maybe notice something's hidden here, but I'll get it on a later trip just to see if anyone else sees it. Also, we have the whiz robes now. Ow. Alright, well, might as well go ahead and see what's at the beginning. Oh, we got the sparkles back. Time to get all the sparkles. Ow. Wait, how many hits did it take? Was it like 4? I thought it was like 3. Guess I'm wrong. I don't remember. I don't know my own game. Oh, also, wait a minute. This path wasn't here before. That's right. In the red area, not only are some of the trees being burnt, but also the mountains have been reshaped in the red area. So mountains have been reformed. And we get our first strange quill of the red area. This sound effect for the sparkles are for the goddess tears, I believe. I know it's one of the Silent Realm things. Alright, let's head on this way. Yeah, from the Silent Realm. Oh, who are you? Oh, who are you? Oh, it's another overworld boss. Oh my goodness. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, dude. Oh, that's crazy. Where'd he go? Oh, he spawned some more brethren. Oh my goodness. Oh, he is not happy. Oh, I want that. I want that. Okay, thank you. We're also almost to 16 quills. Yeah, something like that, Sledgen. Man, this guy's kind of tough. Oh, there we go. We got him. Nice. Alright, well, he will not be a nuisance anymore. That's really the reward we got from here. But in the update, I probably will, like, give you something for the bosses. Okay. Now, what's over here in red? Ooh, what is that? This is where we got Deleaf before. Oh man, the spicy pepper. I should have read the rest of the thing, but basically, yeah, it's a spicy pepper. Maybe someone will want it. It's extremely spicy. Also, there was one other thing I forgot to go get before, so let's go ahead and get it now. We're gonna take a slight detour from red to explore the leaf area in gray, which we have not done yet. We do this. This stencil area leads a little path down here, brings us over here. There were trees blocking this right here. That's a spicy meatball. Oh, got a path right here. Oh, come on. We stencil that. Oh, but when we do that, it spawns more enemies. It also breaks ZC because apparently splitting enemies behave weirdly in regions. And there we go. And a strange quill. Oh man. So this canvas here is just to go back to, it just acts as a special shortcut to get back here, because in green these trees are gone, so you can just head on back. But I'm actually not going to do that because I want to go back to the fire area. Wait, what? Huh? What was that? I saw my game flicker on OBS for a second, and then I just lost control of the character. That was weird. Yeah, this is final hours. Yep. Back to red we go. Alright. Yeah, it's a MIDI of it. Oh no. Oh dear. No, I missed. No, stop. Leave me alone. Oh, well, we get to take a picture of a lava flow. And this guy will try to get away from us. Quite tricky. Had to get a call from Nintendo. We can go down. Ooh, who are you? Greetings, traveler. I am a lava researcher, currently doing studies at this here lava fall. I've sadly hit a bit of a wall, however. I've lost my iron gloves up on the top of the mountain. They allow me to hold on to lava without bringing injury to my hands. What am I going to do? Why find the iron gloves, though, when you can have the iron Mario? Alright. If you want to run away from me, we can play that game too. Yes, this is where that one house is. Okay, I actually do have a warp point here, so I believe what I am actually going to do, I'm going to use this. I'm actually going to travel here real quick while we're thinking of it. Remember that swift impact that was hinted at before for this chest? This is what is actually meant. That right there. And with that, we have 16 quills. We have opened the chest. Okay, let's go back to where we were. Here we go. Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. I was missing something that I actually wasn't missing. Okay. He attempts Iron Mario Challenge and is so successful that he makes a new pair of gloves out of pure skill. So true. Exactly. That's what he needs to do. Oh yeah, there's some like glitchy bonks because of how this is made. Oh yeah, also all the pits are filled in with melted lava. So we can actually head on up here in red. This is how we get up in this area in red. This is where the anglerfish was in that other bee challenge. Yeah, exactly, Willie. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll see if I can get that to work. What's this over here? Oh, an ember crystal. Using this with an empty staff will make a powerful long-range weapon. Wait a minute, what's over here in gray? Oh, well, that. Let's do this instead. There we go. What is over here? Oh, whoa, 32. And if we do the math, 32 is the total amount of quills that are in the game, which we're actually exactly halfway through. Oh boy. Oh boy. So what could possibly, what could this hint possibly tell me after getting every single quill? That's interesting. Hiding behind 32 quills is a little message. Oh. Yeah, I don't think you did. I think the only person that actually found this was Moosh. I think Moosh is, as far as I know, Moosh is the only one that has read this message. Oh man, I wonder what it says. Oh ho ho ho. Guess you better open the editor and find out. Oh no. Oh man. You know, to really show just how much passwords don't matter anymore, I forgot that I didn't even set a password for this. Like, it wasn't even a thought. I didn't even care. Which, I mean, to be fair, I probably wouldn't password this anyways, just so people can actually see how this was made. Now, whether or not they understand how it's made is another question, but yeah. Ooh, who is this? Want a tasty jug of lava blast? It will give you that energy your body craves. Here, have a bottle of it. And a bottle of it we shall have. It is actually a potion that we can get refunded every time. So that is where we can get an extra potion for our healing needs. Alright, I'll go into the left dark area later, but considering I have 16 heart containers, or 16 quills rather, let's go get a heart container. And there we go. Full health. Just like that. And let's also go up here. Let's see if there's anything. Oh, there's a stairway here. Oh my goodness. Be careful out there, sir. At least the lava has melted over the pits around the area. At the very least. Oh, what's going on here? Have you ever heard of an ember staff? I have a friend at the lava fall east of here that knows more. That he does. Oh, no of these things. Is that a spicy pepper? For me? Thank you so much, stranger. This is the best I can repay you for. Yeah, so he wanted the spicy pepper. So basically he was... I think some of his dialogue before is that he went on journeys and he likes spicy peppers, basically. But anyway... Thank you again. That pepper brought me back to my glory days of traveling. The glory days. And you know what's also glorious? This picture we can take. So I added this Goron up here just so that this picture and this picture looked even more different. Distinguish them a bit better. Goro. That was for team. Okay. It would be very convenient if there were stairs here. Yeah, stairs to get to whatever canvas that is up there. And then I kill. Alright, well, there is a ember staff thingamabob, something over here. There's also some random torches scattered about. And also, whatever that little crystal thing I got up there is actually on my like sub screen. You might have noticed. Pictures taking stuff is so interesting to you. How does that work? Basically, well, in the game, you basically take the pictures, and when you look at the pictures, you go back to that location. It's like looking at a picture and bringing yourself back to the area. Which, speaking of, we only have one more left. Functionally, kind of complicated. But you must be here looking to obtain an ember staff, am I right? I would gladly give you one, but well, I've lost all the materials necessary for them. All this lava and nothing to show for it. I do believe what we need to make I do believe what we need to make one are in the two darkest regions on the other side of the world. You can make an ember crystal. If you can find an ember crystal, which we have, and an empty staff, we can get to business. Alright, well, let's go do just that. Before we do that, though, we haven't really explored this area in Gray, have we? Actually, wait. No, I'll wait to do that in a bit. Let's instead travel back here. And I pause so I can take a sip of water. Alright. Well, first let's go over here. Up here. Oh. It's so hot here. I've been exploring these red canyons for a while now. Reminds me, weren't there prisms in a gray state that needed every paint color? Oh yeah! That was the thing I was going to mention earlier, but then decided not to. Perhaps I'll investigate that after I find an ember staff. And here's where I troll people with collision. You can't get over there. Oh no. Alright, well, here's the other dark area, so we should be able to find the empty staff somewhere around here. I also go over here, but we can't really do anything here. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, we could go ahead and see what the prisms lead to, but I'm gonna wait to do that until a bit later. But in any case, here's our staff. It's useless in its current state, but combining the two things and then bringing it to the other thing, does something. It does another cool thing. An empty staff and an ember crystal. Excellent. With these, I'll douse them in lava and the staff is yours. Excellent. Now we can shoot fire. This is basically our fire rod. We can burn withered trees and light torches. With that in mind, let's do just that. And right off the bat, we have torches, so we can just go ahead and deal with those now. There we go. And that gives us a quill. Now we can also do some other stuff as well. A lot of fun tuning into the stream a bit. Be cool to see more. Have a good night, Legend. Thanks for hanging out as long as you could. Hope you get some good sleep. Take care. It was fun to have you as always. Alright, well, let's head on back down here. I actually want to go back to green first before I want to do a little bit of collecting before we go on to the next thing. Oh, whoa. Oh, what is that? Oh, sneaky. So, I'll tell you what is actually really sneaky about this. So, I added this mountain right here, specifically so you don't quite see the torch. You'd actually have to go looking for it. It's not like too easy to see. So that the camera is like just above it to not be able to fully see it unless you like are actually exploring. Speaking of quills, remember that one I said that was hidden on this screen? Well, if you paid close attention, oh, sneaky. All right, let's go back to green. And what are we gonna do here? Oh yeah. Not there. Alright, so there is stuff to explore up here. I don't think this is any different. Yeah, I think this is actually the same. Yeah, it's the same message. This is like one of the only messages I had in two different colors. Just because it didn't really matter which one came first. Alright. Oh. That's a bush that can be burned. Yeah, so that's what the different looking bush is for. Oh, that's blocked off. Alright. There's a quill here. So we got some mountain gameplay so far. But let's use the mirror now and head on up to the mountain in gray. I also haven't, well actually I haven't gone up here in red either, which is like one of the more important ones. You hate us all. Wait, why? You guys make MSS look easy? It's hard. I'm telling you, Brownie, it's hard. Yeah, so this is where the red paint was. This is open. Oh, the canvas that was here is not here. Covered up by the mountains. Take months to master MSS. If you stay at it consistently every day, like if you do a little bit every day, you'll slowly like start to get used to it fairly quickly. It does take a while to master though, for sure. It took me a long time to get good at it. And even then, I'm very inconsistent at it right now, but that's just because I haven't played in ages. Oh, we also have, we have an abandoned town here. Can't quite get over there to where that quill is. What? Let's explore over here. Ooh. What I did... Anyways, we can go to blue over here. This is the only way to get up on the mountains on blue, because there's no stairs on blue, so therefore this is like the only way to get up here. There's no houses here, just some enemies, but what we can get here, number one, that harp right there that we can turn in. You have no idea how to use it, but it's played at the festival. That's basically what that text said. I need to stop skipping miscellaneous text. But we can either use the mirror here, or we can get here in the fire area. Either way. And we get the strange quill. Oh no, I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. I leave. Alright, was I gonna do anything else? Oh yeah. Let's go through the mountain now in red. Go up these stairs. Mountain's reshaped a bit slightly. Oh, I'm dead. See where I spawn. Oh, I actually do spawn here. Okay. This is fine. Actually, no. We can just warp back. Go. Game too hard for me. I know. Yeah, I know that the game is too hard. They should nerf this game. I need to talk to the creators of this game. Oh, Lionel is stuck. Wait a minute. I know what this is. It's the Iron Gloves. Or the Iron Mario. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, we couldn't get up here before. This is where this canvas was. Yeah, see, it even like gets covered back up in the mountains. We couldn't get up here before in green either. We also have our other boss enemy of this area. Even though this boss is like actually like really easy though, especially when you have this. Really, he's just here to be a nuisance. Oh, you also saw the sparkles. Also, you do have to be careful to swing your paintbrush around him here, otherwise you'd hit the canvas. Do all this, and there's our quill, and a random enemy death sound. Terrorizing the village. Oh no. Alright, well, we do have all the gray quills. We need 3 more in each area, it seems. But, before we do any of that, let's warp back here. And let's make our way back to those prisms. It is now time. They both dropped hearts, nice. Nice. Alright, what is beyond this area? Find out right after these messages. Which is actually true, because I am going to go use the restroom real quick. I will be right back. When we return, we shall see what is essentially the end game of this game. Woo, stay tuned. We have returned! Alright. Let's go see about these prisms. Green, blue, red. In we go. Oh, and whatever is here, well, for one, we can take this picture. We have all the different kinds of trees here. Place is fascinating. From what I can gather, this could possibly hold the key to restoring the land. I can use the power of my quills to bring myself one step closer to solving the mysteries of this area. That smudge behind me could use an eraser, just like that one in town. Yeah, so we finally gonna figure out what these things mean? Let's find out. Either way, you need at least 8 quills to beat the game. Because after 8 quills, you get this thing. This is another thing I sprited myself using a reference off of Google. You found an eraser. Use this on ink smudges to reveal secrets. Ink smudges, you say? These must be the alleged ink smudges. Oh. So we use the eraser on the smudges, and it reveals secrets. And that revealed a special sparkling path. Bash ground with gum. Yes, exactly. Oh, this wasn't here before. I didn't scroll my screen over here, but it definitely was not here before. In a world devoid of vibrancy, there exist 3 lenses. These lenses, along with life and the emotions within, are represented by the 3 colors. When mixed with each other, more colors can be created, resulting in a blooming world of limitless art. All three lenses, when brought to this spot, will focus the sun's light over the world to heal it of its void. Erase smudges in each color's world, as you have done so here, to guide you to each respective lens, or every respective lens, if I could read. Yeah, so now that we have this fancy looking tool, let's go find some eraser smudges. So, there was that other hint that we read earlier that said that the eraser smudges were in the different towns. There was one in all 3 towns, so let's go one by one and see what we can do. So we see one here. Oh, wait, that's a little note. What does this do? Or does it say? Oh, wait a minute. Wait, I know that area. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh man. So this is my this segment was like slightly inspired from Echoes of the Eye. I will admit. Like I said, we love Outer Wilds here. Wait, so what does this mean then? I do remember where this was. It was actually right here. Reminds me of Redacted, yeah. Oh wait, does this mean that... Oh, sneaky. So yes, it does mean that you could it does mean that you could have come here the whole time. Now granted, you couldn't do anything with this until you had the eraser, so... Amazing! An invisible path on the water. I did run into a fellow traveler who raved about these. He mentioned that there were 2 different known instances of these in the world. This must be one. He also said, you know how it goes. Always check behind the waterfall. Alright, so it reveals this little color thing. Oh, and now we got sparkles. Oh, let's follow the path. Uh-oh. Buttons. Here we go. Now we follow the path of sparkles. This is the point. This is the point that that Moosh was like, how did you fit all of these on these screens? How'd you fit all of this here? This was that point. Also, speaking of waterfalls, here's one right here. Oh, there's an invisible path here. Which a couple of people did actually find without the hints, which, those are the ones that truly know there are always goodies behind the waterfall. Yeah, again, these are all the exact same screen. So like whatever you see in these like little regions in each area and all the events are all happening on the same map. You could not do this on older versions. Any older version of ZC, this was all like impossible. But oh wait, this led us to the lens, the green lens. Combine this with the other colors to aid in restoring the world of its colors. Your paintbrush has been infused with green essence. You feel an abundance of joy and happiness. Yeah, I packed these screens to the gills. Basically, older versions of ZC just had a lot more limitations to how you could build stuff, Wooly. The newer versions of ZC let you do so much now. Why wouldn't they be on the same? No, these are all on the same map. It's all in the. It's all in all this. All four areas are all on the same map. As per the contest. Basically, like, it looks like there's more than 64 screens, but there are still 64 screens because of the way I made it. Alright. Oh wait, I didn't. With scripting, all things are possible too. This is also true. Okay, let's go to the next town. Look for the eraser smudge here. Oh, where could it be? Surely not here. No, okay. Alright, what we got here? Oh, interesting. Alright, well, let's make our way over there then, shall we? Basically, Wooly, all four of the areas all exist on the same map. So, like, for example, like, here we're in the blue area, but I'm gonna warp to the gray area. But technically, we didn't actually move in-game, but, like, all the objects around me change depending on what area you're supposed to be in. So, with the objects changing, it gives off the illusion that I'm in a different area. Oh yeah, no. I mean, yeah, technically this all would have been possible on older versions. But yeah, you would have had to you would have needed a lot of scripting. A lot. And it would not have been the most user-friendly thing. I mean, granted, I didn't make this the most user-friendly thing at all to make either, but it would have been better than before. Yeah, the warps change the objects, not the regions itself. Yeah. Yeah, like relativity. Or relativity, yeah. Exactly. Not like he rapid fired that. Alright, so what's so special about the oh, there's a hidden thingamabob here. There's a hidden whirlwind. Oh man. Yeah, so this was just here the whole time. And that's how you get over to this spot. There we go. Now we got some blue sparkles here. We can't quite follow those, so we have to go around and catch up with it. Okay. Oh, there they are. And they basically like wrap around here. So we can follow them up here. Down and around. And we got the blue lens, and there we go. Paintbrush has also been infused with the blue essence. You feel a somber rush of sadness and empathy. Man. I was about to say, I'm surprised I haven't bonked yet. I wanna do one thing up here. There's one thing we can do now that we have the Ember Staff. Oh no. This is impressive work, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. I worked really hard on this. I'm glad it all paid off. So yeah, you can hit the bubbles there with the fire. Which, speaking of that, there was another spot with, bubbles, and it's this spot right here. Very good. Alright. On to the next town. Last but not least, where's the smudge here? The smudge, which, the smudge is right here. There you go. Oh, okay. So those bushes can just be burned. Ah, I see. Closest thing here. Also, we have those gloves now. Give it to our boy here. Or did I already do this? I don't know. No, we didn't. Those my iron gloves. How can I ever thank you, kind sir? Please take this quill. There we go. Now we're at 27 quills. Oh man. We'll go on a last little quill hunt before I beat the game. How did I think of this story? In the car. I don't know. I don't know. I just all in the brainstorming. Good little drive, good little walk, with some music on. Gets the brain rolling. You explode. Oh no. Alright, oh. I recognize this from the picture. Oh, secret passageway. Oh, and it's our buddy again. Our buddy's hiding out here. What was this, Dinofolds? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Wait, don't I have a... I do. Okay. Oh dear. Oh, I see a quill. I actually forgot that was there. I forgot that one was there. There we go. Okay. Getting my butt kicked? Yeah, pretty much. Alright. Found another strange quill. Nice. Alright, well, here we go again. Follow the sparkles. Hate it too hard. This one I kind of made a little bit convoluted. I might simplify this a little bit more, but I definitely kind of made this a bit, possibly too convoluted. But like this, like goes all the way around there, and then it makes you look up here. Which actually I do want to go up here to get more potion. Yeah, and then it goes down there, so let's make our way over there. SMH my head. Losing at my own game. Yeah, you're losing at my own game, dude. Unbelievable. Oh yeah, the spot that gets everyone, including me. Okay. Oh, the sparkles are back. Then it goes here. And then I troll you a second time here by being like, oh hey, it's on the other side. There's that. How many quills do I have? Oh, I just have one more in this area. Which one am I missing? I don't remember actually. Oh yeah, we definitely have. And with that, we have all the lenses. Okay, now we can go beat the game. Your paintbrush has also been infused with red essence. You feel a heavy burden, angry, yet determined. Alright, let's go on a quick run through of... let's go find the last 4 quills. Let me think. Where would the 8th one be? Oh, I know where the 8th one is, in red. Alright, so let's pretend like we've been exploring for a long time. Oh my goodness. Here. Actually up here. Yeah, Oh dear. Alright. Alright, strange quill. But that is all the quills for the red area. Now, go find the last two in the blue area. Got me on the TV to fall asleep to. Yo, Leanne, how's it going? Yo, thank you. I appreciate you. Enjoy your comfy lurk. And by lurk, I mean sleep. I hope you get some good sleep. I get to be on the telly. Alright, which ones am I missing? Actually, let me do the green real quick. Do the green first. I do know of this one I'm missing. I needed to come back for. Because if you remember, this one had a tree. Can you erase you from existence? I mean, I could. Got a strange quill. What was the other one I'm missing here? Let me think a second. Wait, have I given the ball back? I don't know if I gave the ball back, actually. Entering Lurk, see me in 5. That sounds good. Sounds good. I probably did not actually give the ball that was thrown across the chasm. Finally, some entertainment. Yeah, okay. Hey, buddy, you brought my ball back. I thought I saw somebody on the other side of the chasm. I found this fancy-looking feather thing. I'll give it to you in exchange for my ball. Alright, and that's all the ones in the green area. Now, on our way back to the blue area, where am I missing for the blue? Oh, the harp. That's right. Alright, all the quills have been accounted for. Oh, wait. All quills have been accounted for. I cheated and rigged the contest. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I cheated by using more than 64 screens. Oh no. Is that a harp? Fantastic! The show shall continue now. Here, take this quill as payment. And there we go. We have all 32 quills. Both sides of the ledger are equal. Yes. Alright, well, now that we have 32 quills, we want to go see what the secret message says. I might be slightly changing the secret message as well. I mean, it won't be completely different, but it'll be somewhat different based on maybe one extra thing I'll add at the end. But just, I guess a spoiler warning. We're about to see the result of the 32 quills. So, spoiler warning on that in case you want to find all the quills on your own. Ow. But in any case, let's go read. Either that or you open up the editor. No. Alright, here it is. Here it is, the final message for 32 quills. What could possibly be behind here? If you're reading this message, congratulations! You found all of my quills. I take it you have been following my notes I've scattered throughout this world. What a journey taken. I suppose I owe it to you to tell you a bit about myself. I am no ordinary traveler. I explore various different worlds, each with their own stories to tell. Some worlds are similar to each other, but with smaller differences. Parallel universes, even. In the next world I set off to, evidently, everyone lives deep underground for survival. I plan to also leave behind a note in a secret place in those caverns, possibly detailing my thoughts then. Anyways, I wish I had a proper reward for you, but given contest time restraints, this book will do. Keep it as a memento for all the adventures you've experienced here. Keep it... Oh, I just noticed a typo. Yeah, hooray. Keep it as a memento for all the adventures you've experienced here, the Traveling Scholar. So yes, we did indeed get a book added to our inventory. Just to say we got the secret message. Yeah, 20% shaved off of the score. Did I update the deep? No, I did not update the deep. There is a secret room in the deep that I don't think really anybody found. I think I showed it off during my grave difficulty run through, but I don't think anyone found the secret room in the deep. And so that was my clever little sneaky way of saying, hey, there's a secret room in the deep that's been there the whole time. So yes, I hinted at something in the deep in another quest. Oh my goodness. But that also adds a little bit of lore for you to keep in mind. That secret message that you find in the deep might actually just be also the Traveling Scholar. Oh, so what you got for collecting 32 quills, you got not only an Easter egg, but you got some lore. Dad plans to make this game since the deep? No, but I made it work. Now that being said, there are other games I have planned since before the deep, and some similar-ish ideas on that regard, but that is all I can say in regards to that, so stay tuned. There might be more secret messages even so. Or we put a secret in the deep and hinted at it here. Perhaps that might be what it is. But in any case, that is 100%, so let's travel to the end. In fact, actually, let's save. Let's not pull a chef bear and forget to save and then crash. So let's travel here. So as if you were questioning how I was fitting everything onto these screens, how I was cramming all this stuff onto screens. Let me raise the stakes on that just a little bit more. We do funny crash. All right, so now this thing has appeared here after getting the lenses. Now I will say this screen right here, this is an extra screen. But we were allowed to make extra screens if they were cutscenes. So, I mean, this is the one exception to this not being on the main 64 set of screens. Yeah, we saved then crash. Looks like you have been busy. I'm afraid you have wasted your time, however. Oh, forgive me. I should introduce myself. I am what everyone seems to call the Hooded Man. To be quite honest, yes, I am the reason for all this. I drained the life out of our world. We live in a world that treasures creativity and artistry. Who knew it could so easily be taken away? I wish to redesign the world to my liking, seeing the power the canvases have on reshaping us. I'm afraid you're too late. Those lenses will not be allowed to revert everything back to the way it was. Oh no, no, my lenses, no! I commend your efforts, but I've worked too hard to allow you to stand in my way. Really, you of all people should understand. Your journey allowed you to regain all of your emotions. I don't know how you managed to remain aware of the empty world around you, but it matters not. I think it's best that only one of us comes out of here alive. Not that you have anything to fight for now. Oh my goodness, here we go. So, this is still the same screen. This is still the same screen as when we first came here. Just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. But, we have the final boss. This boss is actually one that will actually give us something, given it is the final boss. I mean... Oh no. This is not the cutscene screen. We're back to the regular screen, like in the regular world. now look at this. Same screen. We're still on the same screen. Wait, but where did he go? What? What? He like despawned? That was crazy. Wait, what? What's he doing? I don't know what he's doing. Bugging out. In any case, I did get a potion, right? I think I did. Okay. Same screen, by the way. Oh dear. I might add some extra attacks here too, because this phase is actually kind of easy. Oh wow, I've not heard this music in this sound font actually. Oh yeah, there is also something broken here that will be fixed in the next patch. He can't walk. This dude cannot walk here because there is actually technically water here, but apparently he can't walk on bridge. Oh, I was not paying attention because I was explaining things. Okay, well. Anyway, let's go do it again. We won't have to listen to the dialogue anymore. You know what? Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Fear me and my flippers. Flippers are actually kind of OP. What in the world? Bro, I thought I fixed all this. No, dude. Yeah, that actually is kind of broken. Speaking of broken, why is he breaking now? He was fine before. Yep, summoning bloopers. Oh my goodness. Music sounds good in the sound font. He's on strike. Let's just go ahead before I get caught off guard. And there we go. Oh, nice. The hooded man's journey has come to an end, with his final act to destroy the lenses and end yours. Those lenses were your only key to restoring the world to its original state. At least throughout your journey, you've infused your paintbrush with all three primary colors. Through this, you have been able to feel all the human emotions you had lost when the hooded man took it. That scholar once said there is expressive freedom with the use of the paintbrush. Maybe this is the alternative solution. Using the imbued paintbrush instead to restore all. You've already seen its power on all the canvases in your travels. Maybe it. By using its full power, you alone can do what needs to be done. Are you willing to sacrifice all that you found to give it back to the rest of the world? Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that vibrant... Look at all the vibrant colors. Oh my goodness. We're still grayscaled. Oh. Brought to you by Joash. Thank you for playing. And that is Canvas 64 by me. There you go. That is the game. That is 100% the game. So I hope you guys enjoyed this this run through of Canvas 64. Now I hope you look forward to the update I will be releasing in probably like a week or so, whenever I like get it done. I will be adding a little bit of extra gameplay. I may even be adding an extra color. Oh. Canvas 66. I mean, if you're counting cutscene screens, it was more than 66. It was more like 68, or maybe even 69. Color, all the color, all the color. Yeah, we also end here. Let's go back here. Yay. But yeah, also 100% as well. So yeah, that took me like about 2 hours to do a dev playthrough of, just showing stuff off as well and whatnot. Alright, one quick thing for Canvas 64. So this is the entire map on the editor. So basically everything you just saw in this game was all done within these screens, with the exception of those cutscenes. But otherwise, everything you saw in the game, all 4 areas, were all done on these 64 screens right here. This was the entire world that was all presented in the game. So I jam-packed everything I could into these screens. And so just to kind of give you an idea of just how much I packed onto each individual screen, there you go. Also, the final fight all happened on these 4 sets of screens right here. This also not only housed the hints for the eraser, but it also had the final boss. Seemed like so much more, and that was the point. That was the idea, Dark Time. So, in other words, mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. So yeah. So yeah. That is the game. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you look forward to the official release that will happen very soon with additional content. And without further ado, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you for watching.